Happy Tuesday. It's just a couple of days before Christmas, so guys, if you've been putting off your Christmas shopping to the last minute, it's almost the last minute. So don't get jammed up and just really ruin Christmas Day. By the way, if she said she doesn't want anything for Christmas, she didn't tell you the truth. So get out there and get those presents bought and enjoy the time with your family and the people that you love. Um, we always assume that if God called us to some great adventure, that we would straighten up our life and get on about that adventure. And that if we're just kind of walking down the road one day and God walks up to us and says, "Hey, I got a great plan for you. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go get my people out of Egypt. I want you to go preach in another country." And then we would straighten up our lives and we would go passionately pursue that purpose. But do you know that before Gabriel came to Mary, Mary had been seeking God's purpose for her life? Did you see what Gabriel said to her? "You are cherished among women. The Father has been watching you." And it was her pursuit of the love of God. It was her pursuit of grace, of her understanding of mercy. Read the song she sings at the celebration of Jesus' birth and look for the themes in that song, in the preaching of Jesus, and in later in the writings of James. The concern for the poor, God's turned the world upside down. All of these things would have been things that Mary talked to her boys about. So Mary was prepared when Gabriel called. She didn't have to get ready. She was ready. A lot of us are not going to be trusted with some great calling from God because we won't do the due diligence, the necessary discipline to get ready for when God will call us. You have to do all of that preparation before the call comes. Then you answer the call. So what is it that you need to straighten out in your life? What is it that you need to deal with in your life? What is it you need to bring into your life so that no matter what God calls you to do, you're ready to do it? Mary was ready for this impossible adventure that God was now calling on her to do. You are favored among women. Let it be according to your word. Now, what gave Mary that confidence? Because she had known the word of God and how good it was, and she knew she could trust it, and she knew no matter what God was calling her to do, it was going to be good. She was ready. So, if God were to call you this Christmas season to some great adventure, would you be ready? So what is it that you have to do to get ready? I'll give you about 60 seconds to get started thinking about that, and I'll see you tomorrow.